He whooped that boy. He whooped him. He whooped him. He whooped him. Let's go ahead and keep it a buck. I'm eating my words. You know what I like to do here on Heavy Bag. I like to keep it all the way a buck. Bottom line, he whooped that boy. He whooped that boy. And I see a lot of pro-black channels, man, who just don't want to accept that. And a lot of the times you can't ask fans and people to accept other fighters' losses when you're not willing to do the same thing. And that's what happened, bro. This is boxing. At the end of the day, skills pay the bills. And Naoya Inoue got in that ass. He whooped him. He whooped that ass. And it wasn't like it was close. You know what I'm saying? And for me, this was fairly easy to score round after round. I mean, if you had to squint real hard and just try your best to give Stephen Fulton a round, I think it would have been maybe the fifth round. And you could still argue Inoue won that round. I had it a wash. And the stoppage I thought was on point. He had him really, really hurt. It was still, I believe, a little over 2 minutes to go in the round, and I just didn't feel it was no way he could survive. And man, I wish I still had that video up where I told you guys the only thing that for me was the biggest issue about Fulton was he didn't have any power that Inoue probably could respect. And I was hoping in his training camp that they was working on that, sitting down on some punches. But he was just reluctant to let anything go. Inoue was just extremely fast. The kid is fast, man. Let's keep it all the way a buck. It's accurate punches. He throws a lot of combinations. And if you're not punching in between those combinations and coming on the front foot and hitting them with something that he can respect, this is what he does to you. Now, let's keep it all the way a buck. This is a unified champion, undefeated. So at some point, you have to give Inoue all the credit in the world. All right. Now, we spoke about him not fighting black champions. This was a black champion and a damn good one. Now, you don't have to have all the power in the world to be, an extremely talented, gifted boxer. And I think Fulton and a lot of other boxers have proven that. But when it comes to situations like this, when you in there with another really, really good boxer, but he also packs a punch, that's a problem. But I still feel like Inoue could have just cruised to a victory, not even having any power, because he just simply outboxed him. In my opinion, he beat him in every way, in every facet of the fight. So there's no excuses. And I'm hearing a lot of I'm shocked to hear the amount of excuses that I've been hearing, man. It's crazy. But he whipped that boy, man. Let's keep it all the way a buck. Stop crying. You know what I'm saying? My people, stop crying. I'm keeping it a buck, man. And I think that's a part of being a stand-up man at the end of the day and fan. When you can accept defeat, understand what happened, and give the other side the just due, the credit. You have to give cats the credit, no matter what walk of life they come from. You know what I mean? The Japanese boy got skills, and he a problem. Bottom line, eat your words, bro. Real quick, shout out to anybody who's been following me and supporting me. I know I've been MIA, like I told you guys in the community post, that I've been by my mother's side pretty much every single day. I haven't had any time to do any videos, man. She's been sick in the hospital. I just recently found out as of today that she has stage 4 pancreatic cancer. So, boy, that's a hard one to accept. They're cutting like a knife, man. And I don't mind sharing that with y'all because I get a lot of motivation and inspiration from doing these videos and interacting with so many people, I've never met. But But my mom's in the toughest fight of her life, and I'll be there right beside her. I was just there overnight, like I've been every single night, and I'll be back there tonight. But I just received a phone call from my step pops where, the verdict is in. So it's not the impossible. We knew that she had pancreatic cancer, and it's a lot of ways to beat it. It's just a uphill battle, man, at this point, at this stage. So if y'all don't see me for a while, you already know what it is, man. All right. I appreciate all the love, man. My guys, D1, Merc 1, and Mel 21, Troy Jack, my motherfucking guy, Keywan, Black Jesus, Martin King, Rebel Life, man. Nothing but love for y'all. Everybody who's on the community wall who has something to say, my Australian guys, man. Much love. All right, Big T.O. Heavy Bag. I'm out of here, man. I see y'all soon, man.